Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I just have a contemplation in my heart that I think that I should just bring out. I should just mention, I should just say it as I'm feeling it, and look forward to your comments, your thoughts on this in the comment section about love. Like, this saying that love is not enough is something that I strongly believe. I feel like love is not enough. I preach it, I say it. In fact, I remember 2 weeks ago in one of my videos, I mentioned there that love is just the door. When I was teaching about oneness in marriage, and I said love is just the door, oneness is the foundation. And I know that even when we are teaching people or talking to people that are not yet married, we say that love is not enough to choose somebody. Love is not enough to marry someone. Where there is love, there are other factors that you should consider when wanting to go into a relationship with someone or wanting to marry someone. And the fact that somebody just comes and says, I love this person, I love him, I love her, and that's just okay. We mostly advise that you are not just holding to only love. And I think that right now I'm thinking about it, and this will lead me to what we even really think that love is. Of course, right from now, you can already begin to drop your comments, your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think love is, right? Because when we are talking to people that are not yet married about love and not taking to the fact that they just love this person and that's all, I think we're talking about the feelings. I think that we're talking about the emotions. I think that we're talking about the spark that they feel at that point in time. And we are advising that don't make this just about this spark. Don't make this just about this feeling. Don't make this just about the Eros, the emotions that you are feeling. Ensure that there are a lot of other things that you are looking forward to or that you are holding on to. Ensure that there are a lot of other factors that you see in this person, like values, like character, and all these kind of things that we know. And I still believe in that. I believe that when people are not yet married or when they are all in the hike of emotions, they tend to want to downlook or downplay some very important factors like this person's attitude and characters and beliefs and values, and they tend to just close their eyes. And you hear people say love is blind, but I don't believe that love is blind. But that's not what I'm going to today. I digress. I'm just saying that this is what we tell people, and it is true. Don't just be, because I feel like a lot of the times at this particular stage or at that time, a lot of people think what they are feeling is love, but most of the time it might not necessarily be love. Sometimes it's infatuation, sometimes it's lust, right, and other things. But that's why we give this advice. And I would like to also say that it depends on what you define love as. We know that love is not only the feeling. We know that even when you need that feeling, you need that spark, you need that attraction, on the long haul, that attraction alone might not be enough. And so we advise people to look at other things. But one of the recent contemplations that I've been having for some days now, and I think that I want to communicate about it here so that I know what other people are thinking. Because I was watching one of my videos and I heard when I said love is not enough. I agree. But somewhere else in my head, I was now asking, is love really not enough? Is love really not enough? Because I just think that at the point of not yet knowing who this person is, I think that at the point of still getting to know who they are, I think that at the point of not yet deciding on marrying them, I think that at the point that you just met them while dating and friendship and all those things, I feel that love, or what we call love at that point, might not be enough. And I'll explain what I'm saying. Because I remember one time I said that I will try and do a video on why you can love somebody and still not marry them. Like, it's possible to think that you love somebody and still decide not to marry them because love might not be enough for marriage, right? But I also want to think that in as much as love is not enough before marriage, I think that after marriage, when we have brought, because you know there are different kinds of love. We have the filial, we have the storge, we have the eros, we have agape, right? I think that where love would prove to be enough is maybe when you combine the eros love, and that is the advantage of those that have the agape love. I cannot overemphasize this, because that's the only case that love is enough. Love is enough only when it has become the love of God, only when you have allowed the agape to cloud the eros, right? Only eros can never be enough, and that's why they will teach you in some books. You hear they say the honeymoon phase, meaning that the love that you feel before marriage, that affection, that spark, has its limit, has its time that it will last, and they'll tell you that it's 2 years. They say it's 2 years for most people. And so I like to say that when love is not enough is when you still are banking on eros, just the feeling, just the affection, just the spark, her beauty, her shape, his kindness, his physique, his body build, right? But when you can come and now add this agape, when the love of God is in you, because we know as Christians, of course I'm a Christian, as Christians, that God is love, right? And in 1 Corinthians 13, where the Bible talks about love, it spoke about how love is kind, love is patient, love is enduring, and all these attributes of love. I'll put the scripture on the screen. It means that love that is being spoken about in the Bible, which is God, which has the attributes and all these things that we are mentioning here, it means that love is enough. And I'll say this to say that if both Christians marry each other, you find out that this person is a Christian, you are a Christian, you both love God. It's not about attending church. You love God. You have a passion for God and his word and his principles. You don't just attend church. You believe that what God says in the Bible is true. You try your best to do it. I think that love is enough at that point. Why? Because I know some people will be saying right now that, oh, how about when somebody has a bad attitude? How about this person is abusing me? How about this person, because I can love somebody and the person is misbehaving. At this point, I don't need the love alone. I need good character. I'm getting there, because I don't forget I said this, the agape love that is enough, right? So all things being equal, I wish and I pray that we meet people that love God like we love God. Imagine 2 Christians. Imagine 2 disciples of God. Imagine 2 people that love to do things the way God has said should be done. For those kind of people, I think that love is enough, because that love that I'm speaking about is not just in mention, it's not just in feeling, it's unconditional. It is a choice, it is commitment, and it's a choice in the area of I choose to love you irrespective. Now that same love is not just words, it is action. It means that because I love this person, I am looking forward, happy to change, happy to work on myself, happy to do what I need to do to make this marriage work. And that's the other way around also. The both party, not just one person. That is why when God blesses 2 people that love him to meet and get married, it just has to be what it is. It just has to be heaven on earth. And that is why it's so unfortunate when one person is trying to do the work and the other person is frustrating their efforts, right? But I'm talking about 2 people, because again, 2 people can work together, Amos 3:3, except they agree. So I'm talking about 2 people coming together with agape as their foundation, with agape as the center, with agape in their minds, and whenever issues come, they want to address it with agape. Whatever this person says, oh, I observe this, I don't like it, I'm not reading anything. No, this is the first one of the very few times that I come to speak without a guide or a note, right, a write-up, right? I feel like I just want to say this as it comes to me, because I didn't write anything down. It just came to my head, right? And so I think that the love that I'm saying is enough is not the love that I just say, oh, I love you and that's enough. No, this love gives efforts. This love works. This love is patient. This love is kind. This love is temperate, right? This love does not have record of wrongs. That is why I'm saying that I feel like at a certain level, love is not enough. But I wish and I trust that everyone would go on to the other side and will progress to the level in their lives, in their relationships, in their marriages, where love becomes enough. And my prayer is that you, in as much as you embody this thing and want to do it, that you meet who is on the same page with you, because if the other person is not on this, it will frustrate your love work. It will frustrate your efforts, right? So I think and I believe that when we say love is not enough, we are correct to a certain degree, but that is not where we should build our tent. That's not where we should stay. We should look forward to moving on to where love is enough, right? And I think and I pray and I hope and I trust that people get to that level where you get into a relationship that you both are working in Eros, yes, but you have graduated not to only having Eros, that has its place, but also you are now having agape love that is unconditional. And that's the love God has for us. When we misbehave, He still loves us. When we act roughly, He loves us unconditionally. I think that is where God is calling us to. And this will work in our relationships and marriages to last if we all would translate the love that we have now at the beginning, which is beautiful, to the agape. Then we can now work together in love to correct the things that are not making our marriages work. So I'm not saying that you love unconditionally, you should remain that. No, agape love would ensure that this person is this and this person doesn't like this. I work on not giving this person this. I work on ensuring that this person's love work is steadfast as mine is also steadfast. I look forward to ensuring that I give my best to making this relationship work. So where I need to make adjustments, I make adjustments. Where I need to do the right thing, I do the right thing. Where I need to not keep wrongs, I will not keep wrongs, right? So yeah, so these are my contemplations, and I'd like to know what you think about this. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. It's just something that I think that I needed to come say here, because it just began to dawn on me that maybe we really don't know what love is. Maybe we are masking or boxing love to just be one thing, when love is a lot of things and can cover a lot, right? When love might just really be enough, but we need to come to that place. We need to wake up to that realization. We need to do the work and ensure that we meet people that has this same drive, this same passion, and we will see that things will be beautiful if everyone can just walk in this love. So if you are not yet married here, if you're in a relationship, yes, please do your due diligence to ensure that you are with somebody who has character. In fact, somebody cannot be a born-again Christian, cannot love God, have the love of God. Be open to allow that love work in them, because this love also works in you to teach you, to prune you, to correct you, right? Ensure that you meet somebody like that, and don't just work on the feelings that you have. Ensure that there's character. But I'm saying that there is also a process of getting to where love can be enough, where you choose this person regardless and work with them to build them, to ensure that you both get to the level that God will have us get to. So also, let me know your thoughts. If you've gotten here, please like this video. If you've gotten here, please don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Also, share this video to everyone around you. And also, till I come your way again, keep doing relationships the right way to get the right results. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.